What if I told you that there's a way to double the amount of views that you're getting on YouTube right now, literally overnight? And best of all, you don't have to start posting more content in order to make this possible. In fact, I'm gonna share with you 5 ways that you can implement this right now. If you implement these 5 tips, you're gonna start to get more views on YouTube. I guarantee it. This creator just used these tips and gained 50,000 subscribers. This creator, 30,000, and this creator, over 20,000 subscribers. And the same exact thing can happen to you if you simply implement these tips to double the amount of views that you're getting right now on YouTube. But before we can dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. Step number 1, you need to make sure that you're using community posts right now. So many creators are getting this wrong. They're doing several things wrong. 1, they're using community posts to poll their audience. You should not be using it to poll your audience. This is one of the biggest mistakes that I see creators make. You need to understand something when it comes to YouTube. You do not want to know what your audience wants to see. That's not what you want to do. You want to know what your potential audience wants to see. The people that aren't watching your videos right now. That's what you need to know, and I'm going to share with you later on in this video how you can know exactly what they want to see. But essentially, you need to be showing those people what they want to see, not your current audience what they want to see. That is not going to help you out. Your current audience, they already watch your content, so stop trying to cater to them. Now, of course, if you're selling something, you're going to want to cater to them. You're going to want to dive a little bit deeper. But if you want to go broader on YouTube, well, then you need to make sure that you're actually going after what that audience wants to see. So you don't want to rely on polls for that. Instead, you want to use your community posts to drive 3 things. 1, subscribers. 2, people going to videos that you just released. And 3, people going to playlists that you created to solve a problem for them. The way that you're gonna do this, you're gonna use poll posts. Also, you're gonna use photo posts. Why? Because they take up the most amount of room, they get the most engagement, they get pushed by the community algorithm more than anything else, but you need to make sure of something. You need to make sure that the first line that you have within your community post is something that your audience is struggling with, your potential audience is struggling with. And then you're gonna have them answer yes or no, and then what you're gonna do is have a link to that video that is then going to solve that problem. This is how you're gonna get more views. A ton of people are gonna see this. It's gonna increase the amount of views that you're getting right now by 10, 20, 30% if you start doing this on a consistent basis. Now, I'm not saying to do this several times a day, but you should be doing this several times a week. 2 to 3 days a week, you should be doing community posts implementing the tips that I just shared with you. But we can't stop there. There are 4 other things that I need to make sure that you're doing, and I'm gonna warn you, if you skip just one part of this video, it's going to be the reason that you do not double the amount of views that you're getting on YouTube seemingly overnight. Step number 2 is you need to make sure that you're hopping on the trends within your niche. Trends on YouTube do not last a very long period of time. They'll last 24 hours, 48 hours, in some cases 72 hours, but in some cases something that was posted a month ago begins trending now, which is exactly why you need today's video sponsor, dailycontentideas.com. If you go to the link in the pinned comment below, you can get started for just $1, and then it's gonna cost you $10 a week after that. But essentially what's going to happen, you're gonna type in your niche, you're gonna get a personalized newsletter specific to your niche on the platform that you choose. It could be YouTube, it could be Instagram, it could be TikTok, and essentially what's going to happen is they're going to send you information about what is trending within your niche. It might be creators that are trending, it might be posts that are trending. You're going to want to reuse these titles, reuse these formats, reuse these post ideas because it's what's trending in your niche, and these are going to help you get more views in a really short period of time. In fact, hopping on the trends on YouTube Shorts is one of the easiest ways that you could grow a channel right now, no matter what niche you're in, because there are things that are working, and essentially how the YouTube algorithm works is they're going to look at the watch history of your potential viewer, and then they're gonna recommend them videos based off of that. So if you go after these videos that have a really high amount of reach, well, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get more views to your videos, in specific, people that have never heard of your channel before, and this is how you grow your niche, this is how you grow your audience, and ultimately, it's going to allow you to grow your views. Again, thank you to Daily Content Ideas for sponsoring this video. Go to the link in the pinned comment below to get signed up right now. I strongly suggest you do it. And this brings me to the 3rd thing that you need to make sure that you're doing, which is using pinned comments. And so many creators do this wrong. They'll pin comment somebody else's comment. You should not be doing this. It should be very specific, and it definitely shouldn't be generic. It needs to be very specific to a call to action. It could be a sponsor. It could be a sign up for a free course. Or if you want to increase your views, it could be a playlist, or it could be a video that people should watch. And I strongly suggest that you do that. If you notice, I put today's video sponsor in this video in the first half of the video. You want to know why? Because that's when the majority of people are going to still be watching the video. Way too many of you only focus on your end screen in order to get people to watch a second video, but you should not only be focusing on that because you're going to literally lose half your audience. Instead, you should be using a pinned comment for this. And the way that you're going to do this, you're going to structure something as a problem, and the solution is going to be the video in the pinned comment below. And I would encourage people to watch that video after this video, not during the video, because then it's going to decrease the watch time on that current video. And although you will get 2 videos out of that session for that user user, it would be way better if you got good watch time on one and then had them go to that other video. But nevertheless, I strongly suggest that you begin doing this because YouTube is now shifting to an algorithm that doesn't only care about watch time, it also cares about how many videos somebody is watching in a session. For example, if somebody logs into YouTube and watches 3 of my videos, well, guess what? Then they're gonna get pushed way more of my videos. If somebody logs in and only watches 1 of them, they might still get pushed my videos, but it's going to help push my content in the YouTube algorithm so much more the more videos that they watch. And one of the easiest ways to do that is with pinned comments. I'm gonna share with you in just a little bit another really easy way to do that, but please make sure you're implementing pinned comments. In fact, you literally just saw me do it in my video and it's incredibly effective. I get so many people to sign up for free courses or for my sponsorship deals as a result of this, and that is why I continue to get more sponsors. That's why I continue to get more clients. That's why I continue to get more lifelong viewers, because I'm constantly providing them value. And this brings me to step number 4, which is using end screens. I see so many creators do this wrong. If you're doing this wrong, it's because you have multiple end screens or you're completely ignoring the end screen as a whole. Do not have multiple end screens. In fact, I wouldn't even have multiple links. I see so many people use Linktree or things like that. I would strongly recommend not doing that. You wanna know why? And this is nothing against those companies. It's a simple fact that if you give somebody more than one option, the odds of them actually choosing something decrease dramatically. So what I strongly recommend you do is just have one call to action, one thing. Your end screen should just be that they should be doing one thing. In fact, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm dropping a video on Monday. It's gonna be a really short video, 45 minutes long. It's going to tell you about the YouTube algorithm and all the things that you need to pay attention to. It's going to be a really short video, and at the end of it, I'm gonna arise a problem. I'm gonna say, now, you can implement all of these things, but if you're not posting at the right time on YouTube, that's going to be the reason that the algorithm's not pushing out your content. So watch this video right here in order to do that. And that is where my end screen is gonna pop up. And I'm gonna have at least 20% of people that watch that video click that end screen. And that means that that video on Monday is going to do absolutely amazing. And you could do the same exact thing within your content. In fact, if you can hit that 20% end screen click-through rate, you're gonna get way more views, you're gonna get way more subscribers, and the YouTube algorithm is going to push your content out like crazy. Another way that you could do this, if you want people to subscribe, you can have an end screen at the end, which is going to be subscribe to see my next video, or to subscribe to see whatever. But you need to be teasing it. It cannot just be subscribe for more. Nobody cares about subscribe for more. Give them a reason to care. Even if you look back to my call to action on this video, I said subscribe if you want to grow quicker on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. Since you're watching this video, I know that you want those things. That's why I had that as a call to action. It increases the amount of people that actually click that call to action, aka click that subscribe button, and that is why I've grown so quickly on YouTube. And you can implement the same exact thing within your content. But I will warn you, there is one last thing that I need to make sure that you're doing, so please do not skip this next part of this video. And that is that you need to double down on what is working. Now, I'm not literally saying copying what has been working. I'm saying when there's a format that works with your content, keep doing it. You need to add consistency into your content. I'll give you a perfect example. I literally have not made a new thumbnail face in the last 2 years because there's consistency behind the faces. People recognize them, so they click on the thumbnail. Mr. Beast has done the same thing. Ryan Trahan has done the same thing. In fact, if you look at his 1 penny challenge video, or series rather, literally all 30 of those all have the same exact thumbnail consistency. You want to know why? Because it gets people to click more often. They're used to what you're actually putting out, and basically you're able to double down on your success. If you see that YouTube is pushing something, it could be a format, it could be a title format, it could be a format of the actual video. You need to keep doing more and more and more of that. This is one of the biggest mistakes that I see YouTubers make, and it's one of the biggest things that is stopping you from getting views. Stop having to come up with new content ideas every single time you go to create a video, and have a format, have a script that you just do for a different topic, and this is going to allow you to grow so much quicker, you're gonna grow so much faster, you're gonna get more views. Now that being said, if you wanna get guaranteed subscribers on YouTube, like all the creators that I share with you in this video, you need to keep watching this because I'm gonna share with you exactly how we can work one-on-one to guarantee that you grow on YouTube. If that sounds interesting, well then keep watching this video. Finally, I just launched my YouTube Shorts mentorship program, which guarantees that I can help you grow on YouTube in just 30 days. If you want to find out more, go to the link in the description. But to put it simply, you're going to go through 6 steps to becoming a YouTube Shorts expert. Then I'm going to make you a personalized plan. I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, what titles to use, what thumbnails to use, what descriptions to use, what tags to use, what your content should actually look like, how your editing should be, and so much more. And then for the next 30 days, I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you grow. It's incredibly simple. If you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions questions asked. This is not just a course. This is not just information. It's me actually telling you exactly what to do, critiquing you, consulting, me coaching you on how to be a full-time YouTuber, how to grow on YouTube, how to reach your goals on YouTube. And again, if you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. There's absolutely no risk for signing up. The only risk is not taking advantage of this situation right now with YouTube Shorts and growing on YouTube. So please do not be somebody that does that. That being said, if you're not interested, just watch the next 2 videos I'm gonna put up on the screen because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.